Just a quick video regarding me going to Manchester Airport today to pick up a family member. On the way there, I had a warning light on my car and it appeared that the engine was overheating. So near to the airport, I pulled over in a safe place on double yellow lines to let the engine cool down. I made a phone call to a friend to see what the best course of action, if it's okay to drive, and at that point a police van decided to pull over. Now, I hadn't started recording the interaction with the police at this point, but what basically happened is the police looked at me, pointed at my car, bluntly said, "You can't stop there." And I told him that I was having engine problems, and he said to me, "I don't believe you." So I then questioned him, said, "Are you calling me a liar?" And that's the point where I decided to stop talking to the cop, get the camera out and record him. So I ended my call, and this is the video.
What's the purpose of you being at the airport today?
What's the purpose of you stopping me now? Just remind me. Okay, and I've just told you my engine's overheated.
It's not steaming.
No, but the temperature gauge has gone up. So I've stopped.
Right.
And I phoned somebody up about my car.
Right.
Okay. And I was in the middle of the call.
Is it a garage?
Yes, it is. It was a friend about my car to see what the best thing to do is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I phoned them up. You've stopped me.
Yeah. We've not stopped you. You've already stopped.
Yeah, and you've told me.
We're doing our job. Any vehicles on double yellows are not permitted to stop on the airport.
So, but are you allowed to break down?
Yeah, but first of all, you didn't say you were broken down. First of all, you said you're taking a quick call.
Yeah, about my car.
And then you're going to move on with it.
And then I'm going to move on once the engine's cooled down. Because they were saying if you let it cool down, it'll be fine.
Right.
Okay. So is there a problem with me breaking down?
But
Is there a problem?
When we first got here...
Is there? Let's not start splitting hairs.
Not a problem when you're breaking down.
Okay,
sir.
well,
It
thank
was
you.
sold that you're taking a call and you're stopping for the
I know I was in the middle of a call, so I don't have to explain who I'm on the phone to. But for your information, I was taking a call about my vehicle, which is overheated. It hasn't broken down.
Right.
So I asked them what to do. They said stop, let it cool down.
Would you like us to get you some motoring assistance?
No, it's fine. I've got RAC, but I think it'll be fine once it cools down.
Right.
So is that okay? Have I satisfied your purpose for pulling me over, or for starting? Okay, I understand that, but you've told me I'm not allowed to stop.
Satisfies your purpose, explaining why we're speaking to you.
No,
Right.
you told me I'm not allowed to stop. Okay, yellow lines, there's no parking. You can stop on them if you've got blue badge. Yeah.
You see that yellow sign, sir, over there?
Yeah. No stopping. Yeah. If I had a blue badge, could I stop? Out of interest, if I had a blue badge.
We never get people with blue badges stopping here.
No, it's irrelevant whether you do or
Have you
don't.
got a blue badge, sir?
No, I'm just saying. So it is. You are allowed to stop on yellow lines under certain circumstances. One of them being if you're broken down or you're having car troubles. I'm having car troubles.
Right.
Do you want me to drive off and cause a danger on the road?
You can't drive off, we just told you your engine's not working.
Exactly. So therefore, you're telling me I can't stop, but now you're telling me I should drive off.
How long are you going to be here?
Maybe 5 minutes until the engine's cooled down.
Right, we'll wait for you until your engine's
That's
cooled down.
that's fine. Thank you very much for supporting me. You don't need to be an arse, mate.
I'm not being an arse.
You are being an arse. You're doing your job. You're telling me I can't stop. You never asked me if I'd broken down, I've got car troubles. You just said you can't stop there. I can stop there.
I do understand that the highway code says that yellow lines you can't stop on, and I also understand that it's not an excuse that you've broken down, but the fact remains that I had broken down to a point and I couldn't drive off. So I was stuck in a situation where if I did drive off, my engine might have failed, and if I stay there, the police were going to bark at me. So I stayed with the vehicle. I didn't wander off. I didn't leave a note on the windscreen. I waited. They could quite easily look in and see that the engine was overheated, but no, they just wanted to accuse me of lying to them. So the van then parked behind me and sat there for about 5 or 10 minutes, just waiting. I did beckon the police car or the police van back to show them the temperature gauge on the car to prove that it was overheated, but they didn't want to see it. They weren't interested. A few more minutes on and the van did then pull alongside me, and they said they were going to leave me to it and we'll come back in 10-15 minutes and check. So they did eventually leave me alone and allow me to just wait till the car cooled down. But the annoying thing is that they did turn up in the first place, and rather than ask me if I had any issues, the first thing they did was, "You can't stop there," and then they said, "I don't believe you." They basically accused me of lying to them for no reason. Rather than trying to help me, they just accused me straight away of lying. So that's the reason I've put this video online. It's not Basically, I'm not saying that there's anything corrupt going on here, but just goes to show that the first thing they do is they accuse you of something rather than try and help you. If you like this video, please click on like and subscribe. I will be producing more videos soon, so subscribing will see them being alerted to you. And if you have any comments, please leave them below.